So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. We stand for the national anthem of Mexico. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The Mexican Jimenez is simply a complete striker, Peter, one of the best around. He's old school, which means that he likes to take the physical upper ground without being over-aggressive. He's the go-to scorer, yes, but he's added assists to his game, so he knows when to be selfless rather than selfish.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, nice touch. Otamendi getting this one clear. Alvarez. Out to the right. Brilliantly cut out. Fernandez. Messi. Fernandez. Looks to the other side. Messi. Clearly not happy with that. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Molina. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Molina. Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. Molina. And it's Molina. Crossing. That has been knocked clear. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, easy pickings there. That's tidy. And here's Raul. Raul! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Now he's off and running. Alvarez. Sanchez. Played towards the other side. Simeone. Sanchez. Sanchez chooses to go cross-field. He is just caressing the ball. It's a promising position. He's in space and looking for options. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. And the shot! And that's another chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Martinez, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Mexico break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Romero, Messi. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sanchez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to clear it. That's been won straight back. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. In once more. Romero. Fernandez. De Paul forwards and with intent. Alvarez. And he goes cross-field. Mexico have reclaimed it. And here's Raul.
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. Looking for a decent ball in. And another try! Really well taken goal. Argentina are level. Alvarez, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's played forward. Simeone. That is a brilliant interception. Alvarez, forwards and with intent. Sanchez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tagliafico can get it clear. That's a throw. McAllister. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Aim forwards.
Mexico
Do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
McAllister. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. And here's Raul. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Paul. Tagliafico. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Succumbs to the pressure. Messi. Nice physical challenge. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Molina tries to clear. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And he's picked it up out wide. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Out to the left it goes. In it comes. That had too much on it. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. De Paul. Tagliafico. Romero, aim forwards. Sanchez. Oh, good spread. Sanchez. Sanchez crosses it in. Tagliafico gets good distance on it. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Oh, can he get onto this? Get a throw in. Some good work on the right flank here. Simeone proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alvarez. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Referee's given a throw. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Sanchez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez chooses to go cross-field. And here's Raul. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Fernandes. Simeone. Fernandes. Romero. Fernandes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mexico getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Alvarez looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. And it's Raul. Over to the left. Played out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Simeone. Messi. Moved on forwards. And they've got... Could be danger here! McAllister. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. Now it's Jimenez. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. McAllister is onto it in a flash. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Alvarez looking understandably energised after his goal. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Chance to deliver. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's running through. And it's been played through. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to get it clear. Played towards the other side. And it's played into the middle. And he's there to get rid. Simeone. Messi. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico, aim forwards. Forward it goes. Molina gently down. Oh, nicely intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Romero. De Paul. Moved on forwards. And here's Raul, out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. Otamendi. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. That has found him in acres of space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. He's found a way through. Back into the middle. Alvarez in acres of space out wide. And it's McAllister. De Paul. And here's Messi. Messi played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Messi. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Jimenez. Raul gets through on his own. Jimenez Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Molina. McAllister. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Jimenez spread out to the left. Delivered across. Otamendi clears it away. Messi. Simeone. Molina forwards and with intent. Otamendi. Tagliafico. McAllister. McAllister. He's onside. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Tagliafico. McAllister is onto this. McAllister. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. And it's Fernandez. Simeone tries a deft little ball. Aim forwards. And here's Raul. Looks to the other side. Aimed in towards the... Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Raul Jimenez made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Molina. Deftly away. Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Messi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Sanchez. Alvarez. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. McAllister. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sanchez. Alvarez. And it's Raul. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. And he goes cross-field. Sanchez. Sanchez. It's a good run down the right. Played out to the right. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Molina. De Paul. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Sanchez, gently done. Tagliafico. Molina. Oh, there's a probing ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And they've got a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez, out to the right. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. McAllister played with finesse. That has been knocked clear. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Tagliafico. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Alvarez! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's played forward. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister. Alvarez. Romero. Messi. Fernandez. And it's Molina. Molina. Oh, good ball! Sanchez. Alvarez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Simeone. Molina. Simeone could try cutting inside here. Messi. Fernandez. And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Simeone. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Simeone. And it's Molina. Molina. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Jimenez. Oh, good spread. The cross. Martinez claims it. Safe hands. Simeone. Tagliafico. Romero. Messi. Simeone. Moved on forwards. It's run loose here. Simeone calmly anticipates. Alvarez. Simeone did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Simeone forwards and with intent. Sanchez. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Looking here to chip it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Romero. Sanchez. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Messi. And here's Alvarez. And here's McAllister. Tagliafico. That's a delicate pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Molina. And it's Messi. Alvarez. McAllister. McAllister chips it through. Sanchez. Raul. That's very neat. Sanchez. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alvarez. Sanchez. Ball's played through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Great chance! Tagliafico, and it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Messi. Simeone. De Paul. Tagliafico. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Sanchez. Alvarez. chance to play it in. There are a few waiting for it. Alvarez. And here's Raul.
Raul Jimenez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
McAllister. Simeone. Now he's off and running. Sanchez. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Played out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. De Paul. Otamendi. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Two minutes to be added on. Alvarez. Alvarez. Forwards and with intent. Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fernandez. McAllister. Messi. We are into overtime. Tagliafico. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. Fernandez shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Alvarez. Played towards the other side. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Out to the right. To cut it out. Fernandez. And it's played forward. McAllister. There is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. No foul, says the referee. McAllister. Alvarez. Romero. De Paul. McAllister. Argentina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And here's Raul. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Messi aim forwards. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Otamendi. Romero, gently done. Simeone. Fernandez. Molina. Fernandez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And back to the goalkeeper. Romero. Martinez sends that a long way. Alvarez. And he goes cross-field. Played into the middle. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister gets rid without sophistication. Sanchez. Alvarez. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Really well manoeuvred. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Messi. Fernandez. Wins the duel this time. Messi. He's got away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. A Mexico counter-attack is on here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alvarez. And it's Alvarez. Can he deliver? And the cross comes in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Sanchez. It's a promising position. Nice interception, well timed. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Romero, gently done. De Paul. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Raul. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Lovely feet. It's a mighty effort! Cleared without complication. Here comes another cross. Clears it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Tagliafico. And that's been well dealt with. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Fernandez. And he's there to clear it. De Paul cuts out the pass. Sanchez. Alvarez. And it's Alvarez. Tries a measured ball. Moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. De Paul. Otamendi. McAllister. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Messi. Dink through. Now it's Alvarez. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Alvarez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He can get that clear. And he whips it across. Shoots! Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Calmly anticipates. Looks to the other side. Alvarez, and it's lofted through here. Molina getting this one clear. De Paul. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi, he's fizzed it forward. Alvarez. Mexico couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Out to the left it goes. And it's Raul. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Romero. Messi. Fernandez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Let's Simeone. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. McAllister. Over to the left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Simeone. Molina swings it across. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And that has been cleared. Out for a throw. And here's Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Ball comes in. Sanchez with the clearance. Alvarez aim forwards. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. De Paul. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Molina. Fernandez. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. De Paul. Otamendi. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Sanchez. Oh, they could be caught. Chance! Goal! Mexico! Into the lead once more. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Mexico go into the lead. Molina. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's Simeone. Simeone! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looks to the other side. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well read, nice interception. De Paul. Tagliafico. Otamendi gently done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Alvarez. Applies the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi plays it short. Messi pings it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Crossed in again. That's not going far. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez knocks it out wide. Oh, smashing header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Mexico look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Mexico have somehow to break through, though. Sanchez. Just about up to the hour now. Out to the left it goes. Otamendi can get it clear. That's a throw. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there. That's really well cleared. Molina. Messi. Fernandez. De Paul. Otamendi. Nicely aimed pass. Messi spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sanchez. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. De Paul. And it's played forward. McAllister. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. De Paul. Messi. Molina. Simeone. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Alvarez attempts a clearance. And it's McAllister. Plays it across.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Simeone. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez. And he goes cross-field. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Paul. McAllister. That's good play. Simeone. Played towards the other side. Very nicely done. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. Simeone's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Romero. De Paul. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Molina. He's in plenty of space here. That's the throw. That is lovely. Simeone. Defending of the desperate variety. Driving on, a real charge here. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Raul. Otamendi, well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He has a look up. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Receives it in a good position here. Molina. Simeone. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Over to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? So much time and space here. He's having a shot! Messi. De Paul. Otamendi, he's gone direct here. De Paul. Otamendi. Out to the left it goes. McAllister is onto it in a flash. Aim forwards. Fernandez. Simeone. Oh, that's neat. Throw it. And it's Messi. And he's got his cross in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gone a-begging.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Raul. Hit into the middle. Otamendi gets it clear. Simeone. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Tagliafico gets across to intercept that. Romero. Fernandez. Alvarez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fernandez with a definite foul there. Alvarez. Molina. Fernandez. Pinged towards the front line. A look and place it forward. That'll be a throw. Messi. Fernandez. Simeone. Romero shifted upfield. McAllister. Molina goes forward. And it's been played through. Roll! Oh, that was no routine save.
Raúl Jiménez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a throw. McAllister. Tagliafico, driven forward. It's just beyond his reach. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's on a charge. Keeps on running. Played into the box. Simeone. And it's McAllister. De Paul. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Simeone spreads it out wide. Molina's cross. Clears it away. Fernandez have it back and can go again. De Paul. And here's McAllister. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Has a quick glance. And here's roll! Moved on forwards. Romero, gently done. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Alvarez. Sanchez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Sanchez. And here's Raul.
Mexico clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Romero. Simeone. Now he's off and running. Proves too strong. Sanchez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Molina. Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. And he thumps it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Fernandez. Simeone. De Paul. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it clear. So who's he picking out? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Alvarez with the clearance. Messi with the short one. Oh, that's nice. Cross in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Sanchez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Jimenez. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Molina. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. Molina. Now it's Simeone. Messi. Out to the right. Molina. Plenty waiting in the middle. Messi. And the finish! And that could have brought them level.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! And it's Molina.
Alvarez. And he's following up!
Argentina simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving...
Alvarez! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Argentina really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Looks to the other side. Sanchez.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Clipped into space. Oh, what a pass! Incoming delivery. Sanchez tries to clear.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Simeone! Simeone! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! To look back on that goal.
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he goes cross-field. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's heaved it away. Hit into the middle. Chance, surely! He has done it! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's played forward. Simeone chasing after it. Alvarez!
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Sanchez. Sanchez. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Romero forwards and with intent. De Paul. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Molina. He is just caressing the ball.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's one-on-one. Can he finish? Goal! Mexico! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Mexico get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And that is out of play. And here's McAllister. McAllister's cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Simeone. That has been cut short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Otamendi. De Paul. It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Fernandez. Caresses it through. Danger averted for now. Molina. Simeone. Has crossed in. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to get it away.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Simeone. Now it's Simeone. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Alvarez. Short changes him with that pass. Molina. Can he get onto this? Now it's Simeone. Goes for the header! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez, gently done. Swings it across. Firmly met.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gets good distance on it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aimed in towards the centre. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Mexico to make one last surge forward. Shapes to shoot! And that's off target. Over to the left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's McAllister. McAllister.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Sanchez. Played out to the right. That's a throw-in. Otamendi.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Messi.
I
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. Time added on, 4 minutes. Oh, it's come loose. Alvarez, Sanchez. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Messi played out to the left flank. And it's Messi. Sanchez. Romero. Fernandez. Now that's well seen too. Sanchez. Tagliafico. Romero. Messi. Fernandez. Messi. Alvarez. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Molina. Simeone. It is quite a run he's making here. And he whips it in. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Raúl Jiménez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Mexico take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Played into space out wide. Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. Defending of the desperate variety. De Paul played it again, and it's hoisted clear. Raúl, and the counter is on. And it's Messi. Simeone. Sanchez. Alvarez. Fernandez. Simeone. Shot a goal! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. All square again into the dying minutes. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Good play on the left-hand side here. Great run on the overlap here. The pull, getting this one clear. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve